One day they're texting you good morning. They're laughing at your jokes. They're making plans with you. And then, nothing. No fight, no warning, no goodbye. Just silence. And you're sitting there, phone in hand, wondering, did I do something wrong? Was I too much? Not enough? That silence has a name. It's called ghosting. And it's not random. It's not careless. It is deeply, deeply psychological. So today, we're going inside the mind of the person who disappeared, because understanding why they left might just be the thing that finally sets you free. The first type of ghoster is what I call the conflict evader. And here's what you need to understand about this person. They're not cold. They're actually afraid. See, somewhere along the way, maybe in childhood, maybe in past relationships, this person learned that hard conversations are dangerous, that confrontation means pain, that saying, I don't think this is working, is somehow worse than just disappearing. Psychologists call this conflict avoidance, and it's rooted in a complete lack of emotional tools. They were never taught how to sit in discomfort. They were never shown what a healthy ending looks like. So when the relationship starts to feel heavy, when they know they need to say something hard, their brain does what it was trained to do. It runs. Not because you weren't worth an explanation, but because they were never taught how to give one. The second type is the overwhelmed soul. And this one is heartbreaking, because this person genuinely liked you. They just couldn't keep up. Research actually shows that some people ghost not out of cruelty, but because their social battery has completely hit zero. Think of it like this. Imagine your phone is at 1%, and someone asks you to run a full app. It's not that the app isn't good, it's that there's nothing left to give. This type of ghoster is often dealing with anxiety, depression, or just a level of emotional overwhelm that makes any interaction, even a simple text back, feel like climbing a mountain they simply cannot climb. So they go quiet, not because you burdened them, but because everything feels like a burden right now. The painful irony is, reaching out might have saved them too, but they couldn't find the words. So they found the exit instead. Third, we have the detached realist. And this person is wired differently. In their mind, the connection was already over before they stopped responding. The feelings had faded, the interest had dried up, and in their logic, an explanation is just unnecessary noise. They're not trying to hurt you. They genuinely cannot understand why you need closure, because for them, the chapter was already closed. They detached first, they process alone, and then they move on, completely unaware that you're still standing at a door they quietly locked from the other side. And then there's a fourth type that nobody talks about, the self-protector. And this one is messy, because on the surface it looks like cowardice, but underneath it's actually fear of their own inadequacy. Research from Psychology Today found that low self-worth is directly correlated with ghosting behavior. Here's what that means in plain language. Some people ghost you because they genuinely believe they are not good enough for you. They're scared of getting too close and being rejected first. So they reject you before you get the chance to reject them. They disappear not because you weren't enough, but because they didn't feel like enough. And instead of being honest about that vulnerability, they protect themselves the only way they know how, by vanishing. Here's what I want you to take from this. When someone ghosts you, it almost never says something true about your worth. It says everything about their unhealed wounds, their emotional limits, and the gaps in how they were taught to love. You deserved the conversation. You deserved the closure. And the fact that they couldn't give it to you is on them, not on you. Now I want to hear from you. Have you ever been ghosted? Or, be honest, have you ever been the one to disappear? Drop your experience in the comments below and hit like if you want more videos breaking down the hidden psychology of human behavior. Because understanding people, especially the ones who hurt you, that's how you stop letting it define you.